this is the fly system control mechanism. We actually, as you can see, you can fly up to 24 items. We only have 14 items total that are flying in the theater. That includes curtains and utility battens. And utility battens are just a bar where you can hang a backdrop on or whatever you decide to put on it. The others are we have 3 sets of curtains that fly: the main drape, a mid-traveler, and the back curtain. And then we have a cyc, which is just a big white cloth, canvas cloth, you project colors and stuff. And then we have 4 of those utility battens where you can fly whatever. To give you an example, take this one off. Number 8 is utility batten number 2. And the system used to, with flight systems in the old days, it was weights and counterweights, and you had to do a lot of math formulas and make sure everything was right. Now it's all done by a computer inside the mechanism mounted at the top, and so it computes everything for you. It tells you how, like this one will hold 1,300 pounds of weight. It currently has only 244 pounds on it. Utility batten right beside it, number 9, is number 3. I chose these 2 because these are our New York scene. This is what we're flying New York on, just to give you an example. So they're now lit up. You can bring 2 down at a time, but that's the most you can bring down simultaneously. Or you can take 2 up at a time, and it's any combination of 2 that you want. So now that I've indicated that I want to bring those 2 down, okay, heads up.
What are you bringing in?
New York.
Okay.
So this would be done when the curtains are down or closed.
Well, it could be either. There'll be some times when we'll do it when the curtain is closed. There'll be other times where we want the audience to actually see the transition take place.
So it
just depends.
We're not talking about flying characters like flying Peter Pan. This is actually flying an entire.
This is actually flying entire sets.
Now, is
absolutely.
Is this being done just for Guys and Dolls, or is this going to be for?
It can be for any show. It's particularly being done for Guys and Dolls because it is a large cast and there's a lot of dancing with a lot of people on stage simultaneously. So, and there's 7 different locations, 7 different scenes in the play. So we don't, as you can see, we don't have a lot of storage space in the wing area, so to move something on and off. So the only logical way to do it is to fly it up and down.
But it'll after Guys and Dolls is over, this will stay.
Well, the fly system stays.
That's what I meant.
Yes,
yeah,
the fly system stays, but all of the stuff it's flying will go away.
So when did this actually get installed?
It installed. It was part of the lyric renovation, and so it's the first time we used it. One other time in our first musical, Anything Goes, we used it, but we only used it very briefly, and we only used 1 utility batten, and it only had 2 little items on it. We didn't use it as extensively. It's just being. Not only are we using all 4 of the utility battens, which are designed, but we're actually flying stuff on our mid-traveler. We're flying stuff on our legs, and the legs are what mask the side from the audience view. I mean, we're actually, I think we have 6 or 7 different bars that we're flying, battens that we're flying all together.
So Guys and Dolls, it's going to be used pretty extensively.
Very extensively, very extensively.
And rehearsals underway and everything.
Rehearsals are underway and everything. Now, of course, we're building our last large item right now that we're going to send up into the air to fly, and the cast has not seen. Well, they've seen bits and pieces of this, but not really. Like they've never seen all the signs lit up with the lights and stuff. We're kind of holding that back. We want it to be an ooh-ah moment when we light it up, and it really is. It's pretty fascinating when it's all lit up.
So this is what you just dropped down a minute ago.
Yeah, this is Broadway, which just dropped out a minute ago. And all of those signs, they're neon and LED signs, and it's just really beautiful, very colorful. And then we just send them when we're done. We just send them back up. What they're doing is working on the last piece that we're going to fly. It's for a scene called the Hot Box. It's some dancers, and so that's what building now. And this one is very different from the others because fly systems are unique to this part of the world. No, there's not one anywhere around.
How far would you have to go to find one?
To the Metroplex.
Wow.
Austin, Dallas.
So this is a pretty...
I say
San
that
Angelo.
San Angelo, yes, San Angelo has
Abilene,
and Abilene, Paramount, I think, has a fly system. Yes.
Would you have liked to have had one of these at BHS?
Oh, of course you would. We have a huge on the back there. Let's see, it's on that one up here. This is our sewer scene, and as you can see, it's got all kinds of stuff on it, pipes and all kind of doodads. One pipe came loose, didn't it? Yeah. Next 2 years. Yeah, we'll fix that one. But it comes down and then it rolls up against this big thing. It rolls on and off the stage. It can't come down now because those platforms are over there. This one's platforms, but it's quite fascinating.